Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I am Mental Fox, and I thank you for joining me again. We are just outside of this room that I think was, I don't know, restricted or something. We picked the lock, we came in, and we met this dog here, Squire. And Squire's going to let us pass. Squire's going to let us walk around this room. This is, I guess, Ketheric Thorm's room, right? Dog's going to let us walk around in here. Dog's cool with it. Apparently we smell like Ketheric used to smell. And the dog maybe trusts us or something. So we're just going to stroll on in here and check out what there is to check out. There's a wicker chest here that apparently is not stealing. I'm not sure I understand the rules here, but we're going to help ourselves to this stuff. We got a Viridian Crystal we'll take. Fire Amber. Ochre Jelly Slime, 50 gold pieces, and an absolute outfit. Interesting. Adorned with the tripartite symbol of the absolute, this ensemble of black and green presents the wearer as either a mocker or a devotee of the cult, or someone who likes the cut and color, or someone who is cold. I'm just going to go ahead and send that on back to camp. I don't think we need to be wearing that. Oh, there's a lever here, which probably just opens that door. Yeah, let's explore and help ourselves to things and see what kind of trouble we could get into. We got some purple grapes, an orange, a red apple, silver cake stand, and a pear over there. Don't think I'm interested in that. Here's a missive from Gortash that we're going to read. General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact. Employ rigorous means. Do not fail, Lord Gortash. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to take this with me just in case I want to read it again later. There's a skeleton lying here, which seems rather odd. Just has a bone on it. Here is some invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbor and the near course of the Kyanthar. Arrows show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute, with weak points in the city, defenses marked with X. We already saw that in another room. We have invasion plans for the Sword Coast, which I think we've also already seen. Geez, walk all the way over there. This ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with special emphasis placed on areas for prolific foraging. We've already seen that one as well. Invasion... Oh, wait a minute. That was a rich and fertile land. This is invasion plans for the Sword Coast. A map of the Sword Coast from the Sea of Moving Ice down to just north of including several of the nearer archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. A large red arrow stretches out from the east, then branches into numerous small arrows fanning out across the land to signify the Absolute's planned conquest. Scary stuff. There's an unsent letter here that
best be on my way.
I'm going to try to get to. Is it on the chair? I'm not sure. Unsent letter. Oh, is it on the ground? It's on the ground here. Let's check this out. Balthazar, I thank you for returning what was mine, and have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life awaits. General Ketheric Thorm. Thank you for returning what was mine. I can't help but wonder if it's the skeleton over here. Do you think that's his daughter, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, but again, I'm going to take this with me just in case I want to reference it again later. Invasion plans for Eltegard. Hanging on this thing here. I'm going to read it from behind. A map of Eltergard, centering on the city of Elturel, and showing the nearby towns of Triel, Scornubel, and Burdusk. A series of concentric lines surround the city, with all avenues of escape blocked off. Plans for a siege. Opulent chest. It's locked. The dog doesn't seem like it would be too upset if we went in there, so let's switch to Astarion since he's so good at this. I mean, it's almost an automatic when he does it. Look at all these bonuses he gets. We could even add a further bonus of guidance, and why not? Let's get in this thing. And we are in just like that. All these bonuses that we don't even need. Unlocked. Switch back over to Fox.
Despite everything.
And look in the opulent chest. Inside we find... Oh, Astarion failed a perception check. Crap. I hate when that happens. Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Absorb elements. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you. And deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. A favorite among fleet-footed Gish, this cloak allows the wearer to wield a foe's elemental mastery against them. I'll never use that. And then a letter to Ketheric. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. But I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Okay. So Luna's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you. Forever, Melodia. So I guess once upon a time, I mean, we know that Ketheric Thorm and his family used to be like this rich family that owned a lot of land around here, I believe. Were they bad or evil then? I don't know.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
Sounds like it. We're going to take that with us. What a horrible thing to do. Over here is Apostle Diary. Let's go check it out. What's this say? Oh, urn. When I first saw it, it looked like it said like UM. An urn sitting here, and he just, you know, you put a skull and a bone in it, as you do. Oh, interesting. An Apostle Diary and Suelto's Ethic of War. Oh, man, we got to read that. The Ethic of War by Christina Suelto. My colleague Abaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. I think I got that right. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, Good Lord, man. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter, if you say so. And then this Apostle Diary. Ooh, next to a pile of bones. What's in the pile of bones? A bottle. Apostle Diary. Let's read it. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs the pillars, your bleached skull the dome. Take on Apostle's final form, cathedral wrought of blessed bone. Okay.
Ketheric's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
Huh, okay. Well, I'm glad he passed that check. Gonna take that with me, too.
And if I do?
And we're gonna light this candle. And we're gonna light these candles. And I've got a skeleton here that I can't interact with, which is unusual. Here's a skeleton. With a candle. There's an armillary sphere. I mean, what?
Toril. And whatever lies beyond the stars.
Okay. Here's a row of books. Anything interesting? Well, a scroll of Phantasmal Killer. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmares. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Holy cow. Cannot move. Has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Holy moly. I'll take that. We've got a door here that leads to another room that looks interesting. I'm not sure what's going on. That might be outside. I don't know. Some roots there? Okay, we'll go through there in a moment. If the dog will let us, I'm not sure. It might not be too happy since this is in red. We might get in trouble doing that. And there's another door here that's going to lead us back into this room, and it's probably best if we don't go through that door. Probably best if we're not seen coming out of this room. And,
Alright, what now?
I feel like there's more to find in here. Bed linen? Strange. Okay. Don't know why that's there, but okay. It's bedroom, I understand that. Here is Attracting Drow Exiles. Dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Sweeping up individual drow renegades is not giving us the cadre of Lolth-trained veterans I want for our staff and officer corps. We must be more ambitious. Ancient Zilvray, True Soul 113, will be commanded to infiltrate Menzo Baranzan itself, ideally House Banray, ostensibly to proselytize on the behalf of the Divine Absolute. I think Zilvray will be convincing in this role. This intrusion will excite outrage among the Banray matrons, who can be counted upon to send a war band to exterminate whoever was so rash as to promote anti-Lolth apostasy in their home. Zilvray will have left a clear trail back here to Moonrise Towers, where the war band will find not a circle of ragtag heretics, but an army in the making. I will parley with the drow leader, but as we negotiate, her war band will be ambushed, and every drow warrior we capture will be tadpoled. This accomplished, the war band leader will meet the same fate, and thus we shall acquire our cadre of hardened Underdark warriors. And all it will cost us is the life of loyal Agent Zilvray. But he is, truth be told, a tedious enthusiast, and I will not miss him. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Well, I'm going to take that too, but we don't need the other stuff. There's a little cabinet over here with nothing in it. An urn over here. Oh, an urn up here. Probably can't reach it. Nope, can't reach that. Somehow I could reach that, but there's nothing interesting in it anyway. Just moving my cursor around, seeing if there's anything interesting to see. Let's light this place up, man. Oh, perception failed. Doggone it. Oh, somebody saw it, though. Click, it says. Floorboards here. Loose planks. Another book. Elder Brain Domination. Confidential, dictated to Scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an Illithid elder brain and make it our marionette under control of the Crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while our Ballast allies sorted out their leadership conflict. So this is what we read about just a moment ago. They've enslaved an Illithid elder brain. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement in that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all 3 Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the Crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. Well, this is weird. The brain we now call the Absolute? So the Absolute is an Illithid elder brain that they took control of? Am I reading that right? Wow. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Netherstones in a single wielder is urgent, even more so in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. Wow. We'll just yoink that as well. Wow. Well, I sure am glad that somebody saw that. Who was it? It was, Nobody did. We failed perception check, but then we walked on loose planks, luckily. Perception check probably would have let us notice it before stepping on it. This cabinet has nothing in it. And this room is a wealth of information, which I thought it would be. Oh, did I look in this urn? Didn't.
Vast world out there.
There's the portrait of a trade master again. We got a bed here that we could lie on. We could examine it. It's a bed. Looks pretty comfy. So, chairs over here, padded sofa. Okay, well, I'm not sure what the heck is going on over here with all the skulls in this circle. This was related to something that we read a moment ago, I'm sure. This Apostle Diary, I think, where we talk about some kind of ritual incantation. Don't know much more about it than that. So I'm going to hit F5 here because I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I don't know if the dog is going to get upset with us when we try to get through this door or not, but we're going to have Astarion give it a shot. Yeah, it's in red. I don't think the dog is going to like this.
Should be easy.
We shall see. Man, boy, we're in all right. Critical success. We don't need all your bonuses. He unlocked it. The dog does not appear to be hostile, I don't think. And I don't know, man. Do I want to talk to the dog again before we move on?
Time to rest.
Let's see.
Yes, soldier.
Oh, would it be alright if I gave you a scratch?
You'd be the first of the general's soldiers brave enough to try. All right, that's enough.
Oh, that was cute. I'm glad I did that. All right, that's enough. All right. Well, we've opened the door. We've unlocked it anyway. I'm gonna F5 again. So far so good. Let's see what happens if we open the door. What have we here? Got some roots that climb down. This room's being taken over by nature, it looks like. And we've got a door here that goes out into this room, a door we will not go through. A plate, some candles. Alright, team, let's go in here and walk around. Dog doesn't seem to mind. Oh, perception failed. Doggone it. Is my whole team gonna fail perception? Okay.
Come out, little mimic.
Aha. Okay, so we found that there is a mimic in this chest. So we shall not touch it. I'm glad somebody passed their perception check. Don't want to go fighting a mimic in this room. Saluna's devotee. This diary records the life of John Medolin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Saluna, John Medolin exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. Okay. Well, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't pick that up. Full-body depiction of a tiefling. Yes. Here a tiefling noble is shown at rest, knuckles pressed to red-fleshed cheek like a roosting robin whose fiery breast has burned to encompass the bird. I love the writing in this game. Well done. There's a door here. Oh, some autumn crocus here. I mean, why not pick it up?
Maybe I need more pockets.
They sure do like these portraits of trade masters. They're all over the place. Here's a rosewood desk. Within it we find a gold piece, a crescent moon earring. A single bronze earring shaped into the Selûnite symbol of a crescent moon. Yoink! Death and Divinity, a godly guide. The spine of this heavy black book is inked with a chain of silver skulls. Well, let's read that. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons it was Jurgil, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgil's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelimvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die, after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Doink! Add it to my collection. We got a door here that will take us outside to a place we have not been yet. Huh. Interesting. I got these scaffolding here that seems to go nowhere. I got some roots here that may or may not lead down here. Wow, this place is fascinating. So much to it. Love it. So we're going to leave the wooden chest alone. We got some roots that'll climb down. We'll look at those here in a moment. We're not done exploring this room. Nothing in there. Nothing in the vase. In the rosewood desk, we found a selenite brooch. Selenite brooch embossed with A plus I? Or 1, I'm not sure which. Let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, even here I can't tell if it's a 1 or an I, because if you look at this 1, it kind of looks the same, but it also kind of looks like an I. And, can't seem to rotate it in a way that we could see anything outside of the shadows there. So I don't know what's up with that, but this selenite stuff in here. Here's a standing mirror.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Let's have a look at myself.
Okay, it's just a regular old mirror. We got a cabinet here with a selenite amulet, a small silvered necklace worn by Selûne worshippers. It is adorned with 7 pieces of iolite, a blue gemstone used for navigation at sea. Yoink. And here's a piece of paper called An Open Heresy. This pamphlet is written in simple, bold script for ease of reading and has no signature save a black circle at the bottom. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Abir Toril together, and Shantae, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shantae prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict, but it was Selûne that forced true flame into Abir Toril, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. Nice. I love all these little books and stuff sitting around. I dig it. A mirror, a candle, candelabrum. Oh, I thought I was going to light it. Oh, it is lit. It's just very, very, very dim. This cabinet has selenite robe crafted with care. This robe will protect you from the elements. It won't do much against a sword's thrust, though. Got a large vase here we'll look inside of. Another piece of artwork up there that we cannot examine. A door I will not be going through. A plaque. Let us read it.
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
So I guess this is a bust of her right here. Melodia Thorm. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else to interact with here. There's some firewood. Oh yeah, let's get a nice cozy fire going on in here, huh? Shadowheart, how you doing?
Well, my day just improved.
Okay.
Did you want something?
All this Shar and Selûne stuff. I just thought I'd check in with her, see how she's doing. Can't believe we were able to reach that. Can't reach that, though. Oh, but we can! Do not ask me how we're lighting these things, but we are lighting them. And I am delighted. Okay, so I'm not sure what that is that I can't interact with it. We've got some roots here that are going to take us down somewhere, but before we go down, let's go out. So, there's a stone chair out here. I don't really know why this ramp is here. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. Can't, monster lives in this tower, something big. I'm not sure who's saying that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a heavy chest there. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's there. But there is a heavy chest down here we're going to take a look at. Inside, some alchemical solutions and some gold. What was that? I saw it say bunk bed for a moment. The music is picking up in intensity. We got a chair here. Do we dare sit in it? Oh, yes, we do. Ah, yes. Astarion, get out of my way. I'm trying to enjoy the view. How rude. What's he doing? Yeah, Astarion being Astarion. Always the prankster. Yeah. Got a bit of a view there, I guess. Anything else we're interested in out here? Got this room here that we're probably getting ready to go down into when we go down these vines, these roots. I'm a little bit worried about it. Because I can't see down in there and I don't know what's down there, and I'm worried we're gonna like lower ourselves down into a room where we're not invited and not welcome. But we're gonna hit F5 and we're gonna go ahead and go down these routes and see what happens. Oh, look at this. Okay then. Well, we found ourselves in the rafters of this place. Don't know how that helps us right now. I mean, should the time come for us to fight all of these people, this will certainly be a great place to be. Wow. So yeah, this room here is the one where the vendors are down here. I'm just glancing around to see if there's a place we can get to that we weren't able to get to before. We are curious about this, there was some kind of mucus or something on the floor beneath us that we were curious about where it came from. So maybe we'll find the answer to that. And then outside here, oh, there's a door over here. Here's a door that just takes us in this room with Mig. Okay, we've already been in that room. Well, let's explore. Hopefully don't get into trouble doing this. But yeah, I would like to find the source of this mucus. Crouchy crouch. Oh well, people can see me up here. But as of right now, they don't seem to care. So we are not invisible up here.
Another step forward.
Who's this? Pilgrim Soul? Have we been in that room? Walking down here is Araj Obladra. Have we been in that room? There's a door here that's open that leads me to believe... Yeah, I think this is the person that wanted Astarion to bite her. Is that right? Makes me think that we probably did talk to this guy before, but I just don't remember. Get a good run and jump, Fox. Oh, she decided to go that way. Okay.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Oh. Cracked wall. Oh. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna start hacking this cracked wall. Oh, I can only use it. I can't seem to attack it, so we just simply use it.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Well, we could try to use Arcana to determine what it is. We're not the best at that, but let's give that a shot first. Add a little bit of bonus here. Need a 14. Let's get lucky. Really like to determine this. Yeah, oh man, we nailed it. Critical success.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to leave. We're definitely reaching in.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
Gods, what is it? What now? It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Oh, gosh. Well, we're not very strong. However, we are rather dexterous, and we do have some good sleight of hand, so I'm going to say... Looks like sleight of hand is our best choice, our best chance, because we get a +2 from dexterity and a +3 from sleight of hand, whereas this, we only get a +2 and a +1. Well, let's do it. Let's go limp and ride it out, baby. We need a 14. We got to get out of here, man. Let's use our advantage. Okay, we're out. Nice. What would happen if we didn't get out? We have to chop our arm off?
You stop resisting, your arm bending with the movement of the flesh. And suddenly, an opening appears. With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I'd have to get involved. Now, let's keep our hands to ourselves, hmm?
Okay, then. Interesting. Alrighty, then. So something deep beneath this place
She belongs to everyone. It.
woke up, it seems. Wow. Okay. I thought that there was another way in here from out here. These routes go up to here. Oh, there are routes over here, all right. Can't get there, though. There's a platform over here, and we can even climb down from here. But as far as going to where these routes go, I don't see any way to get there. I mean, target is too high and not enough space or whatever.
Just a pinch of...
Hmm.
Is this hallucinogen?
I guess we could jump down here without hurting ourselves. Just, you know, with many legs, many voices. Who's saying this stuff? Is there somebody in this tower here? How do we get in? Yeah, there's like a, I don't know what the proper word is. I mean, is this a tower? This...
Absolute's picking a fight with the whole damn.
I don't know how to get in there.
When we win, they'll be looking up to make us lords.
Aye.
over here. Okay, we can't jump up there. And target is too far and path is interrupted. Well, I guess we're going to climb down, but I am curious about what's inside of here. I mean, don't know if anything's in there or not. Get these two people out here. Maybe it's just these two I hear talking. Go ahead and climb down. Got a wooden trunk here.
They bloody killed him! What now? What are we next?
Not if you keep them lips clapped together.
Quiet! Both of yous! Just drawing attention.
So these guys are freaking out because those other goblins were, I guess, killed. Let's give ourselves a little F5 here. Go over and talk to these guys. I'm pretty sure we talked to them before.
Times are changing fast. Glad I'm here to see it.
Okay.
Times are changing.
Times are changing fast.
I heard you put in a good word for our mates. Cheers.
Yeah. Well, I think we did, didn't we?
I caught a glimpse of Ketheric and Sorel. Wouldn't have the gumption to stick my nose in, like you did, mind.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say?
You're the best true soul I ever met.
We have a fan.
We ought to head out now. Burn everything between here and the city.
Okay, say so. So this was the room with the mucus in it. I don't know if anything's changed now that we
That's the point.
made friends with the mucus. Can't reach that one.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Okay, so nothing new there. This is one of the first rooms we visited when we came here. Door here that is closed. So, did we come out here and explore? This door's open, which makes me think maybe we did go out and explore.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is the... Did I miss this guy? It's possible that I did.
You boys are very good with those cleavers. Tells me you've got the practice.
We're just gonna walk on through here. Everything's fine. Go through this door.
You cast.
Yeah, we've been here. See that I've already looted all these things. Okay. Well, we've explored. We got the moon lantern, right? Didn't we? I'm pretty sure we picked it up. Oh, where is the moon lantern? Did I leave that room without picking it up? It's very possible that I did. Did I really do that? Balthazar's room? Let's go back up and see. Because I was saving it until last. Yeah, it's possible that I just left without picking it up because we were exploring. It's kind of funny, right? Kind of. This is a neat place. I love the level design in this game. Okay, and Balthazar's room is this way. Hopefully we could pass freely again. And there it is. Alright. Let's pick it up. We never did find Personal Notes 1. I don't think we did. We got it. We have the moon lantern. Her journal's been updated. Several journal entries have been updated. Seek protection from the shadow curse. We found a moon lantern. This will protect us from even the deepest parts of the curse. And then I don't know what the other one was. We can take a look at the moon lantern. Oh, it's different than looking than I thought. It's red. Apparently it's a weapon. Each framed facet of the lantern glass is pierced by lances and long tendrils of eerily beautiful moonlight. I'm going to have to wield this thing like a weapon, aren't I? Great. Just great. Well, Fox doesn't really use his melee weapon all that much anyway, right? So I think that's okay. And it's a versatile weapon, so we can hold it in our other hand while we have our main weapon in our main hand. So it's not the worst thing in the world. But hey, we've got the moon lantern now, and you can see it's making this a sphere of safety around us. It's all good. Some pile of books over here. I don't know whether I ever looked through them or not. There's nothing there. Whoops. Thought maybe we might find ourselves a nice scroll or something. Some viscera here. Have a heart. Clasped book. Did I read this? We did not read this. This is a log on the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. Yes, we did read that. Okay, I don't know why I didn't take it with me. I normally take this stuff so I could reference it later if I so desire. Oh, can't reach it. All right. Well, it is time for me to end this episode. We got what we came here to get, which was the moon lantern. We can now travel in the darkest parts of the shadow-cursed lands. So what does that mean for us? Well, we need to get to, wow, there's a lot of stuff here, huh? I was going to say we were going to head to, well, do we need to go straight to the relic? I don't know. Where's the one where we're supposed to lift the curse? Yeah. There's some house of healing or something we're supposed to go to. Like here is, oh, some punish the wicked thing. Not sure what the waning moon is. Mason's Guild. So here's a place we could investigate, this house of healing. This is where the relic is. I don't know what's going on up here, but there is a path that takes us north. There's so much left to explore. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. We come back next time. I'm not 100% sure what we'll do, but we'll think of something. Because we can go anywhere now. I'm still having a lot of fun with this game. I hope you're having fun watching me play it. If you are, why don't you let me know? You can do that by leaving me a like or a comment. Thank you so much to those of you who do take the time to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I sure hope you join me again in the next episode.